Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Coffee with T, and I'm T. Good morning. Hey Janelle, hey Tan. Good morning, good morning. We're going to get right into this today because women, we got a lot of stuff to learn. And we always got to learn the hard way. Hey Tracy, we always got to learn the hard way. Hey Georges, good morning, good morning. Y'all share this, share, because this is a message right here. This is the memo. Because some women did not get the memo. And I'm going to teach y'all today about the memo. Hey, Robin. Good morning. Hey, Pi. PY, my gangster sister. You know how I got to call you PY. PY's name is Pi. And she's been following me for a long time, probably since I started. And I've been calling her PY for years. And then we met each other in person. She said, "Girl, I've been trying to tell you for years, my name is Pi." I said, "Oh no," but she's so gangster. I gotta call her PYT, pretty young thing. So anyway, let's talk about this. Kurt and Rashida on Love and Hip Hop. Listen, this woman Jasmine had a baby by Kurt, who's married to Rashida on Love and Hip Hop. She had a baby with somebody else's husband. Hey Netta, and now she got a problem because Kurt don't want to spend time with the baby. He's legally obligated to pay his child support. So yes, he should be paying his child support. But is he really obligated to spend time with this child? He should. But the sins of the father, the sins of the mother, let's say the sins of the mother. See, we be reading Bible verses say the sins of the father, like something gonna happen to the child. This is what they mean by the sins of the mother or the sins of the father. You made a choice to sleep with somebody's husband unprotected and have a baby. Let's circle the somebody's husband's part. Let's just focus on that. You made a choice to sleep with somebody's husband, and now you expect him to do the right thing. He didn't do the right thing by his wife and his own kids. So you think, because you got a baby, he's supposed to just miraculously change into this person that has grown and matured. You messed with a man that wasn't grown and mature in the first place because he was sleeping around on his wife. Not only sleeping around on his wife, but let's circle this: unprotected sleeping around on his wife. So he don't care about her body. He don't care about his body. He don't care about contracting a deadly disease and leaving his other kids with no parents. So he's supposed to spend time with your baby. And somebody inboxed me this and said, "What do you think about this story? She fighting for her son, saying that they trying to move on with their life, like Lil Cameron, I think that's his name, Cannon, like Lil Cannon never was born. They get to do that. They get to do that. I'm sorry. I want to talk to all the side chicks who sleeping with somebody's husband unprotected, or somebody boyfriend, somebody fiance, somebody significant other, whatever you want to call it. He's not going to honor his obligations to your child because you have a baby with him. He's going to leave you hanging. He's going to, a real man don't cheat. I know that's right, Sam. Sam, you better put that on a t-shirt and sell it, brother. A whole bunch of them. I'll buy one. A real man don't cheat. But she going around on the internet and saying, y'all just can't move on with your life and act like Lil Cannon don't exist because I'm going to fight for my son. There's nothing that you really can do. Only thing you could do is enforce child support. The money part. The time part is totally up to Kurt. And you knew he wasn't no good when you laid down and cocked your legs open to Rashida husband. And Rashida, I'm not mad at you. I'm really not, because this is really emotional to first of all have to deal with the fact that your husband had a baby by another woman while y'all was married, right? I actually make shirts. Well, put that up there, put the link, make that shirt, A Real Man Don't Cheat, and we all gonna buy one. Make them in women sizes so the women can have one, and make them in husband sizes, boyfriend and so we can buy them one too, so we all walk around. But Rashida, I'm not mad at her, because why do I have to deal with the constant reminder of your baby because you slept with my man? So I'm supposed to encourage him, and she and a real, after a while, we, all right, babe, you gotta go take care of your son because it's not his fault. But she gets to go through the process of not encouraging him, because I don't want to see your baby. I don't want to see your baby that my husband slept with you, had this baby, and now I gotta look at this baby. Right now, I don't want to see your baby. So if he want to go, and not to your house, if he want to go pick the baby up, take the baby to Chuck E. Cheese, I'm okay with it. But for right now, until she processes, because she was cheated on, she was disrespected, she was violated, she was betrayed. So she gets to react the way that she wants to. So because people want to be mad at her, she need to tell him he need to see his child because he's the one that did this and did that. No, she don't. She need to process her emotions and go through what she's feeling. And usually as women, after we get to a certain point, we do say, let's talk about this. You are right. All he is obligated. It's a pay sport. Let me just say this too to the side chicks. I'm sorry, to the side baby mamas. Because you done took this whole thing to another level. You're not just a side chick. You had a break baby because they was on a break. This is what happens to these little babies, these poor little break babies. The mother and the father, the husband and the wife be on a break in their relationship. There's a break in the relationship in the house. They trying to work it out. And you stick your foot in break chick, side chick, and you have a break baby. The poor little break baby got to go through the suffering that you decided to do. And let me say this to the side chicks. These immature men, not all men, but these immature men ain't even coming to see their own babies. That wasn't the break baby. That wasn't the side chick baby. They not coming to see their own kids. So you think that for 2 seconds that they gonna come see yours. Yes, let's touch base, Netta. You think that for I'll speak from experience. I got baby. His father won't come see him. And I ain't have him. He don't come see him. I mean, and this is not to throw him under the bus because we all going through our own little process. So, hey, Seti, we going through our own little processes in life. So he going through his process. I don't know what it is because I got my own stuff going on. So I don't know why he don't come see him, and I don't stress it. But I have an open door policy for my children, for their fathers. Whenever you want to come see them, you are more than welcome to call me in advance, and we can make this happen. And because I think kids need their fathers. But people be going through stuff. Men don't be mature, or men be going through their life and stuff be happening, and they was a child that didn't have their daddy, so they feel like it's okay. So I don't know what his plight is. But for this woman to be all over social media talking about it's not fair that Kurt not coming to see his baby, and I'm not allowing my son to be on Love and Hip Hop, well then don't. But he don't. What did you think? I'm asking side chicks that had side baby mamas. What do you think? What you think that your baby special? All children are special in God's eyes, but you slept with somebody's husband and had a baby. And him and his wife are trying to mend fences because they still want to be together. Because we can't go get into people's relationships when they having problems. Because every relationship has problems. And this is where the side chicks come in. Every relationship has problems. And you step your foot in this mess and then you get hurt. Now you hurt, Jasmine, because your baby hurting. And I get it. Because I hurt because my son don't see his father. But I'm over it because I got a good man in my life. I take care of my son. My son got everything he need. And I would advise you, Jasmine, to do the same. Take care of your child. Make sure Kurt handles his obligations financially as a father because your child does need things. And he did sleep with you unprotected and had this baby. So he's obligated financially to take care of your child because you do need help. This is an expensive world we live in, and you should have thought of that too because it's not easy having kids by yourself. It's not easy. You knew this man had a wife. So I feel for you to some degree, but I don't feel for you because you did this to yourself. Kurt didn't do nothing to you that you didn't allow. And you went on and you took it a step further. Not only did you sleep with somebody's husband, first of all, you was messing around with somebody's husband. Not only did you sleep with him, but you slept with him unprotected. So you get what you get. You got what you got. I don't feel sorry for you. I feel bad for the baby because the baby needs his father. I feel really bad because he didn't ask to be here. He didn't ask to be part of y'all little messy mess. But you, a grown woman, decided to lay down with this lady husband and have this baby. So you don't get to make demands on anybody's time to come see your child. You do get to go to court and say, I need help financially, but the court can't make a person come see your child. And I believe that should be part of the court system, that you should be obligated to see your children, but it's not right now. Who, Kurt? No, not Kurt. Kurt from Love and Hip Hop, Steph. Kurt from Love and Hip Hop. Hey, Sean, we make these decisions as women and we kick ourselves in the teeth. And then we want to blame other people. You cannot blame anybody for sleeping with somebody's husband but yourself. You knew it. You did it. He was all over TV with his wife and his kid, and you went and had another baby. And that little Cannon, I think his name is, got to suffer. Jasmine, don't nobody feel sorry for you. I hope he give you financially. I hope that he is obligated that way to help you. But this is your mess. And you cannot force him. And you cannot talk bad about Rashida for the way that she feels about her husband having a baby by you. Who knew? You cannot even expect her right now to have compassion for you. It'll probably kick in, because I have compassion for all women, because we do dumb stuff. All in the name of love. I loved him. Well, he didn't love you because he didn't love you. He don't love himself. Any man that cheats don't love themselves. Any man that cheats unprotected really don't love themselves. And any woman who will allow Rashida, I do got to talk to you, Rashida. Rashida, listen, honey, listen. You know Kurt needs some help. And if he didn't get the help, because I'm not sure, they don't show therapy on Love and Hip Hop, which they should, because y'all need a therapist, a coach, a psychologist, a psychiatrist, a coach, a doctor to check your areas. Y'all need a whole lot of stuff on Love. They don't show all that. So I want to say this to Rashida. Nothing changes if nothing changes. If Kurt did not get help, Kurt is still a cheater, right? Nothing changes if nothing changes. And I'm not judging, because I got here by way of committing adultery, right? So something changed for me. It changed because I got help. I said, now, why would you think it's okay to sleep with somebody else's husband, Trey? You need to get some help. So why is your self-esteem so low in the toilet that you would cheat on your own husband with somebody else's husband and leave and drag your kids around and do all kind of craziness? But that was in my state of immaturity. I didn't know how to communicate. I didn't have life skills. So I hired a coach. I said, I need some help. I'm here in life, and I didn't go to my coach because I needed her to help me get out of the relationship. I went to my coach because I was stuck in life. I said, I don't know why I'm making bad choices. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know why I'm stuck. I don't know why. And I figured it out. After I left home with my mother, I got married. I left with my ex-husband when I was 18, which I was not prepared because I had no life skills. And then I married him when I was 21 without no life skills. And then I had a child at 25 without no life skills. So when I finally got older, I'm like, what did I miss? I think I missed out on life being married at 21. So I found my coach. And she worked me around some things. She helped me. She said, well, why would you do that? And I said, she said, how's your relationship with your dad? How's your relationship with your mom? What did your mom do? Where did you get your blueprint from life? How's your education? Like, I said, oh, this is why I'm doing stuff. And now I'm not the same. But nothing changes if nothing. Everybody post that today. Everybody. Nothing changes if nothing changes. If your spouse has cheated on you and you guys did not get the proper help, nothing's changed just because I'm sorry, or just because she said I'm sorry and I want this to work and I want to stay. Something led that person to cheat. And until you work that out, it's still in them. You got to uproot the problem to figure out, why in the world did you do that? Why did you go outside and have not only cheat, but why did you go have a baby with somebody else? Why didn't you protect yourself, Kurt? I would love to coach them. Kurt, listen, Kurt, I understand. I wrote a book. It's Healing Time. Men Hurt Too. Right? I wrote this book for men because I love y'all, and I know y'all been through some stuff, because I'm a mother that put my sons through some stuff. And I wrote this book based on the fact of what I put my sons through and what message it left for them and how you can heal from that. But anyway, I would like to sit down and ask Kurt, like, Kurt, why did you think that it was okay to go sleep with another woman, period? But why on God's green earth did you stick your penis in this lady without a condom on? Because you know she sleep with you. This is a message for the men. If she sleep with you and you're somebody's husband, she sleep with other people's husbands. Her moral compass is off. So what else is she doing? When you're not around and she feeling lonely, she go sleep with other people. And then she come back and sleep with you. And she slept with you without a condom, so she sleep with them without a condom. And you don't know who they sleeping with. Because they sleeping with her, who is right now her thought phase. I ain't going to call her thought or a whore, but she's in a whorish phase right now. Because we all been through that. But she slept with somebody. If she feeling lonely enough to sleep with somebody's husband, she feel lonely enough to sleep with somebody when you ain't coming around or when you ain't answering. So right now she in turmoil. So now she all over to he need to come take care of his baby. Well, you put yourself in this situation, Jasmine. Jasmine, leave them people alone. You cannot, I don't care how much you talk. Let's see, blame causes guilt. Accountability causes growth. Let me just explain this to Jasmine, the baby mama of the side baby. Blame causes guilt. Accountability causes growth. Hold yourself accountable. Back off of those people. Figure out why you're in the situation that you're in, and those folks will grow. When they see that you're mature and say, I'm not even messing with y'all. Just Kurt, make sure you pay $100, $500, $5,000, whatever the judge tell you to pay, and I'm not messing with you. I ain't trying to grow nobody husband up or nobody boyfriend, no father, no child. When you decide that you want to come see Lil Cannon, he here. That's all I got to say. I send pictures to myself out. He texts me, he sent me a picture, Jermaine, I send it. I ain't mad here. This is what he look like. This is the size shoe he wear. If you decide to do something extra, hey, it's a bonus for me. If you don't, Jermaine's still good. So you got to hold yourself accountable. Because I got a baby with this person because I chose him. Wait a minute, my wife's name is Jasmine. Hakeem, it ain't your wife. I see your wife. Your wife love you. And she ain't trying to mess with no daggone Kurt Frost with his community penis. Because this ain't the first time. Right? And that's a whole nother thing we all need to learn. This ain't the first time. Rashida, you want to be in Love and Hip Hop, and I know, you know what? You want to be in Love and Hip Hop so much because you want your story to keep going, that you would defile yourself, that you would degrade yourself and be on there with this man that got a whole baby that he not taking care of. I just come on here and answer your questions. Somebody sent me this story about Kurt and Rashida and Jasmine on here talking about he don't come see the baby. Jasmine, he not going to come see the baby. Until he grows and gets some help, he's blaming you. This is what immature men do. They blame the side chick. Well, if she knew the situation, and if she didn't, and blah, 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 and you got the baby. And this is what I keep telling women. We have the power to change the world by simply honor, guarding, and respecting each other's relationship. Because had you not slept with Rashida's husband, nobody would be in this predicament. No, nobody. So what happens is one of the women becomes a single mother. So we can blame men all we want. But until we decide to do better as women and not sleep with each other's men, these are the situations we're going to keep having. Jasmine going to be a single mama. Rashida will probably be a single mama soon too. Because she'll be tired of Kurt's mess when ain't no more Love and Hip Hop. Right now it's a good storyline on a good check. Rashida, get your money. But girl, there's a man out here that will not cheat on you. There's a man out here that will love you, honor you, and respect you. When you love, honor, and respect yourself. Kurt only doing what you allow him to do, Rashida. So if you allow him to cheat and have outside babies, he gonna cheat and have outside babies because there was no consequences to his actions. What happens to children when there's no consequences to their actions? They touch the hot stove again. What happens to children when there's no consequences to their actions? They sneak out again. When you say, okay, don't sneak out no more. I'm not saying beat your kids, but there need to be some discipline. That's why all these kids out here shooting, killing, crazy, because the parents ain't disciplining them. And when there's no consequences to your action, the behavior continues. Kurt gonna keep doing what he doing because Rashida gonna keep allowing it. No, you got to go, Kurt. You can't have no whole baby on me. I've been down that road of a cheating man. And it's stressful. And it's horrible. And it's disgusting. And it kills you. And it takes away it just makes you insecure. It takes away your ability to make decisions, to trust yourself to make decisions. But you can't have a whole baby on me. I'm sorry. That's just, I ain't got it in me to look at you in the house with a whole baby from her. No, I don't know, Rashida. And ignoring the baby and acting like the baby don't exist and telling him the baby can't come to you, it ain't gonna make the baby go away. It ain't gonna make the baby go away. And every time this person, Jasmine, feels like she wants to be in an uproar, then you got to deal with the consequences of Kurt's actions, Rashida. And the whole world is looking. Rashida, look at her. She just, the man that had a baby, and now this lady's gonna come out. Every time she feels like she's gonna come out, she gonna pull the Band-Aid off your scar. She gonna bust the stitches off your scar because you decided to stay with Kurt, and Kurt didn't get no help. Kurt has no reason to change his behavior because his wife does not demand it. Right, but no, he don't have no reason to change his behavior. And this is the thing too, ladies, because I'm gonna call y'all out. I'm calling all y'all out on the red carpet because I've been in this situation. He don't gotta change his behavior because if Kurt called that baby mama tomorrow and said, "Hey, babe, I want to come over," she opened her door, and that's our problem. We be willing to open the door for some no good thinking that we winning. Oh, he back over at my house, and I knew he was. Ain't no consequences to his actions. These men ain't doing better because they got to pick a. They can pick between two women, and the two women is not fighting for themselves. So listen, Rashida, I love you, girl. I'm praying for you. If you need a life coach, Rashida, I'm here for you. I will get you all the way through Kurt. I will get you right over the hump and into the life that you should be living. Because I know you're not sleeping at night. I know you're not, because this woman out here all on social media disturbing your peace. And you don't deserve that. But you got to make some decisions for yourself, because this is not going to go away. Ladies, you got to make some decisions for yourself. Like, we have to hold our men to a higher regard, and we don't. And when we do, we're not sleeping with nobody's husbands. We're not sleeping with nobody's boyfriend, and we're not definitely not having no babies by nobody's husbands and boyfriends and fiancés. We're not doing that no more. But until we all get on one page and one accord, ladies, we're going to keep ending up being single mamas. We're going to keep being Jasmine on social media. Well, he don't come see this baby. So Jasmine, and I'm just keeping it all the way 100 and frank with you, Jasmine. So what? I'm sorry. I feel for you. I have empathy. I'm a person who has empathy for, but you made a choice to have this baby by somebody's husband, and what you expect? Superman to show up? No, Kurt showing up. He showed you who he was. The minute he cheated on his wife, you knew the content of his character. And you still decided to lay down with this man. And not only lay down with him, you decided to have a baby. So why should anybody feel sorry for you? You slept with somebody's husband who you knew wasn't no good. And I'm not saying he's no good as a person. I'm saying he's in his no good phase. He's not mature. He's not grown. Ladies, if a man is sleeping with you and he's married, he's not in a good space in his life. He's not mature. He's not a grown man. He's a man, but there's a difference between a man. A man is a man when he turned 18. And there's a difference between a grown man. A grown man is a man who takes responsibility for his actions. A grown man is a man who takes responsibility for his commitments. Kurt's not a grown man, and you knew that. So listen, ladies, when you are with a man and you see who he is and the things that he does, is he responsible? Does he take care of his children? And we're not talking about side babies. We're talking about a man who was in a relationship with another woman and they broke up, and now you're in a relationship with him. Does he have a relationship with his children? Does he honor his financial obligations? Is his bills paid? Can he maintain a household? Are you sleeping with him? Is he cheating? This is the person showing you the content of their character. Same thing with women, man. I'm just trying to teach y'all a little something here. Hey, Christopher. Hey, Gwenny. I'm just trying to teach y'all that a person shows you who they are. Whether you choose to believe them or not is totally up to you, because nobody can do anything to you that you don't allow. Jasmine, I hope Kurt steps up to the plate and becomes the man that his son needs. But I don't believe he is, because his wife is putting pressure on him. A man doesn't have a side chick, a boy does. I know that's right. Listen, when men make a mistake on their wife and they decide that they want to be with the wife, they will do whatever it takes to be with the wife if that situation is better than the situation with you. And clearly he feels like the situation with Rashida is better. She's a woman. She's doing things. She's an entrepreneur. They on Love and Hip Hop. The situation is good, lucrative for him right now. So a man who wants to be with a woman will do whatever. Cut you off, cut his kids off, cut his pinky off. He will do whatever that's beneficial to him. This is an immature man we're dealing with. He's not thinking about his son at this time. Maybe when he's 50, 60, and maturity kicks in, he'll say, oh, shoot, I didn't spend time with my son. I regret it. But you can't get time back. So, Jasmine, cheers to you, sis. Go find a mentor. This is for the ladies. Some of y'all doing too much. Go find a mentor, an uncle. I'm sure you got uncles, cousins, your father, your brother. Go to the boys club. Like, there are men out here who are mentors. Get a mentor for your son to be around him. Get the positive men in your life. Have your son around them until Kurt comes through or don't come through. But make sure you're not making your son suffer because you want to prove a point. Because women, when we want to prove a point, don't prove a point at the cost of your child. Somebody hashtag and tweet that. Don't prove a point at the cost of your child. I'm not that woman. I'm sorry. My children, I'm not going to badmouth their father. I'm not going to keep their father from seeing them unless it's a safety issue. I'm not doing none of that. Okay? I'm not at the cost of my children's well-being. Not at the cost of them needing both parents, because children need both parents. See, now what? This is Jasmine. Listen, Jasmine. Kurt might show up. Because I'm telling you, Rashida might say, okay. Because, like Alicia Keys and Mashonda, they got the blended family. Sometimes it kick in like, okay, we got to do what's best for the children. So when this happens, Jasmine, let me just be up on this with you. When this dynamic shifts, and Rashida says, listen, Kurt, this little boy didn't do anything to anybody. You need to spend time with him. I'm going to allow him to come to the house because he needs to meet his brother, because, they got the other little baby son. And, but Jasmine, don't be mad and say, now you can't see him. Because that's what we do as women. Oh, now you want to see him. Now you ready to see him. No, you're not going to see him now, because don't nobody need you. Don't do that, Jasmine, because I see that in you. Because I'm reading your article, and I see that when Kurt comes around, you're going to be that chick. Don't do that at the cost of your son's well-being. All the ladies on here, please, when men do show up, don't be so mad that you bite your nose to spite your face, whatever they say, cut your nose off to spite your face, because now he coming around, and this is what we do as women. Oh, okay, I need you to come see your son, blah, blah. And then after months, and the man finally say, okay, I need to come see my son. You say, no, you not. Oh, now you want to see him? Oh, now you want to see him? No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's why we always, I don't feel like being in court. I really don't. So that's my spiel for today. If you had a kid by somebody else's husband, the consequences of your actions are not going to be good. If the man is not coming to see the kid, hey, you signed up for that. You slept with somebody's husband. And this is a husband. We're not even going to talk about boyfriend and fiancés, because that's bad too. But this is somebody's husband you slept with knowingly. Knowingly slept with Rashida's husband. Knowingly got pregnant by this man. And now you got a nerve to have a complaint. Go somewhere and hold yourself accountable for your part in this. Grow from this. Don't be bitter. Don't be angry. Grow. Learn a lesson that I will never sleep with nobody else's husband again. I won't have no baby by no man that I ain't married to. Learn from it, Jasmine. Learn and grow and move forward. Because what you're doing right now by lashing out and being mad and loud on social media is you're blocking your own blessings. And not only that, you look very silly to a lot of us. You look silly. I'm sorry, I got hot. You look silly because you knew exactly what you was doing. And we don't feel sorry for you. We feel sorry for Lil Cannon. I think that's his name. We don't pray for Lil Cannon, because Lil Cannon need prayer. Lord, let Lil Cannon's dad show up and let Rashida heal in Jesus' name, so this little boy can have the people in his life that he needs, so he won't suffer from the things that his mother and father did. Thank you, Jesus. So I love y'all, and I gotta go because I'm about to head to the gym. So nothing changes if nothing changes. We are not, listen, Jasmine, I say this all the time. You are not your biggest mistake. You are your better choices. And your biggest mistake right now was sleeping with Rashida's husband and having a baby by him. But you are not your biggest mistake. You are your better choices. So make better choices so life could get better for you and Cannon and any other woman that's on here right now. You are not your biggest mistake. You are your better choices. From this point on, from this minute on, make a better choice. Sit down and process what you're going to do, right?